Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to build this medieval style house. To kick things off, start by taking out some oak wood, and begin by placing 2 4-tall pillars with a 3-block gap in between. Then, moving back and right, place 2 more with a 1-block gap in between, and rotating counterclockwise, place another 2 separated by a 3-block gap. Then mirror the front of the build on the back side. And the last bit will be made up of 3 4-tall pillars separated by 2-block gaps. When that's done, go ahead and connect all of those with the crossbeam. After that, simply place 1 oak wood block on the outside of each pillar. Then, go ahead and add a spruce plank in each of the 4 corners on the inside of the build. Now you can start the second floor by adding 4 more pillars on top of those, followed by additional pillars on top of each overhang. And just like the bottom, simply connect all of those with a crossbeam, and then add an oak block in each of the 4 corners on the outside of the build. To form the main roof, we're going to come up 2 blocks at a time in the shape of a triangle, and then add an additional 2 in the middle for more detail. The other side, by the way, will follow this exact same process. Once both sides are done, go ahead and connect each plateau with the crossbeam. For the 3-block gap, create another triangle going up 1 block at a time, connect it to the main roof, and do the same thing but 1 block shorter on the right. Then, mirror those same steps on the back. When that's finished, start filling in the first floor with spruce planks. After that, you can move on to filling in the lower walls with cobblestone, making sure to leave a gap open on the front for a door. Then, just like we did for the first level, go ahead and fill in the second floor with spruce planks. Now, for every 3 wide gap, place 2 spruce stairs with a slab in the middle, a single stair in the 1 wide gaps, and then 2 stairs in the 2 wide gaps, which will come at the end. After that, add some upside down stairs in the corners of each of the 2 and 3 wide gaps, and follow that up with a row of oak fences in each of those same spaces. For the walls, starting with the front, we're going to fill in this entire space using white wool, only leaving room for a window. And don't forget to bring each of these walls all the way up to the crossbeam above. The next wall, by the way, will get placed in between the pillars, and the one after that will follow the same technique as the first wall, and that cycle will continue until all of the remaining ones are filled in. So again, just remember, if it doesn't have a fence in front of it, the wall goes in between the pillars rather than behind them. When that's complete, you can move on to filling in the windows with glass. And I'd also recommend putting in some smaller ones in each of the more narrow walls. For the roof, start by taking out some oak wood planks, and add a row of these with an overhang on top of each of the plateaus, excluding the top. When you're done with the front, do the exact same thing on the other side. After that, take out some oak stairs and add a row of these on top of each line of oak planks. Once you get to the bottom, make sure to add an extra row below the last section of planks, and then do the same thing on the other side. After that, don't forget to add in some upside down stairs underneath each end of the roof. For the very top, start with the full block, followed by a stair, followed by another stair facing the opposite direction on top. And then add 6 more stairs leading towards the center. And the right side is going to follow that same pattern. When it comes to the smaller roof, start with 3 rows of stairs on the left, and then the right will be 1 row of stairs, followed by 2 full blocks and a stair, followed by 1 more row of stairs on the bottom. Again, don't forget to add in your upside down stairs. And then the top will be the same design as the larger roof, with the last stair facing the opposite direction. The smallest roof will be very similar, but it'll only have 2 rows of stairs on each side instead of 3. And as you've probably already guessed, the other 2 roofs on the back will follow the same exact design. For a final bit of detail, go ahead and add in your door. And then I find that it looks pretty cool if you also place in some cobblestone stairs around the base of the build to make it look like the walls are eroding a bit. And last but certainly not least, make sure to add in some oak fences above those logs that we placed in the corners earlier. And there you have it, your very own medieval house. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to let me know what sort of builds you want me to try in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.